Hey y'all, Ellarie here. Okay, so original plan, this was supposed to be a makeup tutorial since I haven't done a makeup tutorial in do I even still do them? I don't even know. What had happened was, and why it's not a makeup tutorial is because if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know I had family in town for Fat's birthday. Same crew that was in Jamaica. So as you can imagine, you know, it's pretty chaotic around here. There were 6 kids here. My 3 little cousins, Yoshi, her sister, and Fat. And they can wreak havoc, you know? I can't function when my house is like this dirty. And this is even as bad because they actually kind of helped me straighten up before they left. So I've never done one of these videos before, but I saw one time on like the homepage that it's a thing, clean my house with me, which yeah, I was just like, perfect timing. I do have a housekeeper. She comes once a month. She just started coming back actually because of Coronisha, you know, that chick out here causing havoc in the world. So she just started back coming, and I've actually been using her for 5 years. This isn't like a new thing just because I have my house. If you've followed me since I lived in a high-rise, that's where she first started helping me out. You guys know since the beginning of YouTube, I've done everything by myself as far as filming, editing, pictures, everything. One woman show here. So I initially got her because I just didn't have time to keep the house really tidy and do everything else. And then I moved into the townhome, which was 3 levels, and this house was 3 levels. So she just has been coming with me wherever I go. Hopefully she'll continue wherever I end up. But yeah, she only comes once a month. So even though she is coming this week, I have to like pre-clean the house. Like it can't be like my clothes everywhere and hella trash everywhere. So this isn't like a thorough clean my house with me. This is gonna be like a let's clean up a bit with me, because I'm not even cleaning all the rooms. I have 7 bedrooms including the basement and 4 full bathrooms. Girl, bye, not doing that. So today I'm just gonna clean the kitchen, my living room, Yoshi's living room, and my bedroom, because the other rooms are guest rooms, so they don't have a level of importance to me. I just have to clean the sheets, and then my housekeeper is gonna clean the rest. Even though I'm not cleaning the whole house, it's still gonna take me like 3 to 4 hours. But it's good. I have my waist trainer on, which I wear when I clean for obvious reasons. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And as I go around the house, I'm going to tell you or show you all the renovations that I end up planning on making, because you guys know clearly I'm never satisfied with this house. There's always something I want to change, knock out a wall, add a wall. When I start actually getting back in the mood to make some more changes, make sure you check out the home playlist that's on my main page if you want to check out all things house related. Let me walk you around a bit, show you what's happening. Let's go in the office first, because I was about to say it's not that bad, but it kind of is. So I just had to buy a new computer because my old computer, this one over here, is like, it was like a refurbished 2009 computer, and even though she's still kicking, she works great, she's a little slow. Like, let's say if she was in college, she's like in pre-K, okay, on the level of speed. And it started to get really frustrating for me because, let me re-emphasize, I do all this shit by myself. So I need her to enter 2020, so I had no choice but to buy this. I definitely did not want to because, woo! You know, I had to bust open one of Yoshi's piggy banks for this baby. But, you know, to get money, you gotta spend money, so whatever. So Yoshi wants this computer, and I have them both out because I need to save everything on an external hard drive. But for now, they're both out because I literally just got this yesterday. Literally just came yesterday. So that's why my desk is all in a disarray right here. Gotta take out the trash. That's the computer box. That's a little temporary stand. I think I showed you guys that before. It's just holding vinyl in it. I've gone to several stores to find like a cute dresser to store that stuff in, but haven't been successful, so we got her for the low. So basically this is just going to consist of taking all this stuff out and putting it in the trash. That's another box we got to get rid of. I have to take this trash out, but she's not full enough, and I need to get a bang on my butt with my trash bags, so she got to be full before she goes in the dumpster, you know. This is all makeup that's being given away. My mom is giving this particular batch to a freelance makeup artist. I told you guys before, I don't do a lot of giveaways. I already have places that I donate to, like high schools and freelance makeup artists. I feel like they really need it. But that's not to say I don't do giveaways. Sometimes I do secret giveaways and y'all just don't know about it. I'm not the one to announce everything that I do, but I have given away stuff to people and just, you know, didn't make it public, you know? Then I just really have to clean this table. This table I was supposed to have like table setting on, but what had happened was when I get my makeup, I open it right here and I end up putting everything on the table, and sometimes it stays on the table for like 3 or 4 days until I can put the stuff in the giveaway pile and the stuff that I'm gonna keep in my makeup room. Like, I haven't even went through this yet. This was from Fenty. Shout out to Fenty. This is so cute though. Has a little money shooter thing. And I think there's some snap shadows in here, which was what I was supposed to do my makeup tutorial when I wanted to use her snap shadows, but you know. Yeah, this basket has been sitting here for a couple days now, and makeup usually always crowds this table, so I'll probably never get table settings for it because they'll either break or I'll move them off every time I get hella makeup. So, oh, and I did want to show you guys this. Remember this from my what vlog was that? The most recent home decor vlog where I like went shopping and stuff, and I was trying to find stuff, and then I told you I found this, but it was too small, I felt like, for this wall. So someone in the comments told me to make a gallery wall, and that's what I attempted to do here. Even though I feel like I still need more pictures, I bought some more frames because it still needs a little bit more. And I need to move this picture frame right here over because my mom, who is legally blind, just kidding, but she can't see that good, and she was telling me where to put the pictures, and as you can see, that's the only one that's kind of looking a little janky. For now, this is what it looks like. They got a little sparkle too, which is perfect for my theme. This is my daddy and my grandmother, by the way. Love them, miss them, rest in peace. Then we have the living room, which actually isn't too bad. That pillow is supposed to be in Yoshi's room. Actually, all this stuff is supposed to be in Yoshi's room. I just need to vacuum the couch and straighten it up. Then the dining room, I gotta clean the table, get rid of the stuff on the table. This counter needs to be cleaned off. These are full, put these in the fridge. I don't know whose shirt this is. Well, I might have to finish that tonight. And then more counter stuff needs to be cleaned, and the dishes, obviously, are all around here. So that's all that I'm gonna clean downstairs today, because the guest rooms aren't dirty. They just, like I said, the linens need to be washed. I'm gonna show you dirty though. If you wanna see dirty, let me show you. Okay, so mind you, Yoshi has her own bed. Bunk beds at that. A twin at the top and like a, what is it, a full or something at the bottom, okay? Plenty of space to house them kids, right? Tell me why they all want to sleep in my bed though. My bed. They were all in my bed. So I had to sleep on the couch. And this is how they left my room. All my pillows are still on the floor. My bed's not made. Clothes, and hose. I don't know why those pillows are off the couch, but all the pillows are off the couch. Just a hot mess. Just a hot mess. Stuff on the credenza. Then my bathrooms, clothes on the floor. These are my swimsuits, so hair stuff everywhere. Pool towels. All of their little dirty washcloths just scattered everywhere in my shower. Flat irons out. My closet isn't too bad. Just gotta shut that. Just some wigs laying out, but she ain't too bad. Trash needs to be taken out, and I'm gonna vacuum my floor. I usually don't vacuum or mop when the cleaner's about to come because that's what they usually do. However, I'm kind of addicted to vacuum streaks in the floor. You know, when your vacuum looks like it was just mowed or like vacuumed pretty much. I love the way it looks. So I'm sure it's gonna be all messed up by the time they come, so it doesn't hurt to just see my streaks. I like to see the streaks, so I can vacuum every day. It's like, it's cool with me. Oh, and I was supposed to do Yoshi's living room too. Forgot about that. Oddly enough, Yoshi doesn't really have chores. It's just when she makes a mess, I tell her to clean it. She definitely needs structure. Completely my bad, because she should have had a chore routine by now. It's just I'm always on my computer all day. Sometimes it's hard to instill the rules, but she shouldn't be gone with this living room messy. And it's actually not that messy, so I'm not even gonna do her like that, but that vacuum ain't supposed to be there. This room is starting to look like her bedroom. It's not supposed to look like this. These tables also don't belong here. I just haven't found a place for them in the basement yet. My camera died, my bad. Might sound a little different, but you know, video is a video. But basically what I was saying was I'm gonna change these tables that they're supposed to go downstairs somewhere, and I'm gonna build in shelves and a dresser on both sides of the TV. That way all that crap that's in that cubby hole can go in the dresser, which is gonna be like frosted because I don't want nobody to see all that. And these little chairs that she's assaulted, they were never supposed to be here either. They were actually supposed to be in her room, but she didn't have enough space for them. So I want to find chairs that go good with this couch right here. I still want them to be gray, I think, but I want them to be like actually like little kid recliners. Once again, I just haven't found any that I've liked or that are not too big to go next to the couch. But yeah, this is the first room I'm gonna clean, so let me just take a sip of my protein drink real quick. Wait 1 sec. All right, and I think we're ready now. Let's get started. I may have overreacted, but I cannot stand when I get ready to vacuum and it's not charged because I need my track lines. So the only thing I can really do to clean up this area is to like stack everything because that needs to be charged, so that has to stay there. And then this is the only dollhouse she plays with, which is why I allow it to be down here because she's down here with me a lot. But my plan is when she actually gets the built-in shelves on both sides, all of her dollhouse stuff like LOL dolls and clothes and all that stuff that's stacked here, those actually need to go in the garage. But all the stuff that she likes to play with all the time are going to be able to fit in the cabinets. And the only thing that will be in here is the dollhouse and her computer. I really despise this area of the house. All right, next up is the kitchen. Before I start, I was telling you some stuff that I want to renovate and do. I want this whole wall gone because I've always wanted an open floor plan where I could see everything, and this wall is like blocking me from life. That's Yoshi's TV. She watches whatever she wants on there, but I can't watch my TV from the kitchen. So I want this whole wall gone. They'll probably have to leave a beam just for support, which is fine with me. And then, peep this, right? I'm gonna take the refrigerator, right? I'm gonna have them knock out that pantry wall so that it extends over here. And I'm gonna put the refrigerator in here because underneath here is the basement bathroom. So there has to be a water situation underneath here. That way I have a larger pantry because this space is just not necessary. She can have a computer in her room as well as her dollhouse. So the eventual goal is to knock out the wall, connect this so it's like a long pantry and refrigerator situation in there. That way I don't have a wall right here blocking me from the living room and it just feels more open. That's the plan. I've been wanting to do that ever since I moved in here. That was literally this wall and my master closet almost blocked me from even buying this house because it just bothered me that much. I also want to get rid of this microwave. I don't know why we're still building new houses with the microwave over the stove, but in Georgia we are. I want to get rid of this and do a hooded situation. And I want to do a built-in, like, you know how they have in Cali where the microwave toaster oven is like down here somewhere. And I also eventually want a bigger sink. These sink sets is too small and I don't like this fixture. I want to get rid of this and have it like one big thing, kind of like how I have downstairs in the basement. If you guys haven't seen my basement tour, check it out. All right, let's get started. The kitchen is actually, I hate cleaning the kitchen. sweating. So one of the main reasons why this table is clear, some people call it the invisible table, is because I try to keep everything in the house non-destructible. So really the only thing that gives me anxiety is my couch, because even on the outside of the house, like my pool chairs is cheap. Like I don't like to get things that are too expensive because they end up always getting ruined. Not by me, I won't say any names. But friends always over, and Yoshi, and just, you know, having a lot of traffic. Whew. I don't know if this waist trainer or my protein shake, but I am sweating. But I barely let Yoshi even sit in here because this is like the only thing that I have to really upkeep. But everything else, like the table, the chairs, the stools, all you have to do is wipe everything down, even though it does suck because it's easily looking dirty if you like touch it. But at least everything comes out, you know what I'm saying? Anything too fancy when you have kids is just not a good idea, unless you just don't mind dropping the money every single time. All right, next up, the kitchen. Both of my sinks have this where you can't put large things down here. And that's because everybody in this neighborhood is responsible for their own septic tanks. I don't know if it's because of an HOA rule or because we have so much land, but normally that's something the city would take care of. But if anything goes wrong with my septic tank, like I have to pay for it out of pocket. I have to flush it every 2 years. And if anything gets backed up, I'm responsible for paying for it. Because a lot of people that did move in the neighborhood took out those sinks and put it in the ones that normal people have. You can put anything down there and turn in the garbage disposal. I don't even have a garbage disposal. So you have the option to do it. They just put that in there just to let you know you really shouldn't put anything large down your sink or have a garbage disposal. You should just put all that stuff in the trash. So I was scooping for hours, felt like, because my aunt made this sauce that I thought was just sauce, but I forgot she's like a real cook or whatever. So it had like chives and ginger and bay leaves and shit that I couldn't put down the sink, and I didn't know that. So that's a little fun fact. And also, I do not like washing dishes. I'm the type of person where if the dishwasher is too full, I'll leave the rest of the dishes in the sink until it's done. I don't like washing dishes. It's just traumatizing feelings when I think about it, because I just had to wash so many dishes as a kid. I just don't wash dishes anymore. We didn't have a dishwasher when I was growing up. It didn't work and my mom never got it fixed. Now it's a sin for me not to have one. So yeah, I'm just about to load the dishwasher and clean that pot and the counters, and we should be almost done here. This is about as good as this area is gonna get. The table is fairly clean. I know the cleaners are gonna be able to get it cleaner than I can, but I got hot, so I quit on that. But this is about as good as I'm gonna clean the kitchen, just because I'm about to make me some tacos anyway, and they're gonna get everything extra clean, but at least it doesn't look like it did, and it smells not like crabs anymore. I always usually leave this out because Yoshi uses it for her TikToks. So this part of the house is officially done. Couldn't vacuum, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But oh, let me go get this hat that needs to go in trash because it's rusty and dusty and crusty. It was outside. All right, moving on to the living room. As you can see, it's dark now, so I'm about to close all these blinds and get this area together. So this room is gonna stay this way until, like I said, I get an external hard drive for my other computer so I can move it off this desk, but I am just cleaning off the desk so it's not so cluttery. Okay, so once I can clean that off and get rid of these boxes, that's as good as that's gonna look until they come. That's as good as that's gonna look until they come. And that's as good as that's gonna look till they come. I also want to redo this fireplace. I want like a gray, like shimmery glitter fireplace right there. My husband gonna be so mad when he move in. He gonna be like, babe, what is with all this glitter, all this shimmer? I'm gonna be like, babe, stop. Because I'm not moving in with you. Let me tell you something though. If I wasn't filming, I'd stop here. Do you see the sweat? Do you see her? She's sweating. That's a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing because I'm losing some carbs as I gain some, but that's a whole different story. But it is exhausting and I haven't even really done much. It's sick. Wait, is it 6? Let me go check. It's 9 o'clock. I ain't even ate yet. Not lunch or dinner, bro. But I still have to clean my room. That's like the last room that I'm gonna clean today because I wanna sleep in my room, so I don't want it to look like it does right now. All right, now we're in the room. I'm down here because this LED light is, let me just turn it. There we go. In the room, I don't know if you guys could tell when I did my room tour, but I am not supposed to have a box spring on this bed. So my comforter ain't gonna be fitting right when I make my bed. I keep forgetting to have somebody help me take this box spring downstairs. And until I have someone to do that, my bed is never gonna be made right. And also, another change I wanna make in here, besides getting rid of the box spring, is these little tables that I used to like, because I thought they were simple. I need some nightstands, because I need some drawers, so I'm gonna get rid of those too. I'm gonna put those on offer up though, so we can get a little coin for it to go towards some nightstands. I want some like glass 2-drawer nightstands right there. If you guys know where any are at, let me know in the comments, because I haven't been able to find any that are like Ellarie budget. Okay, that's it. That's my little rant. Let's get started. Almost done, Ellarie. This is another room where I'm gonna get some built-ins on this wall and that wall over there. Last time when I did my bedroom tour and asked you guys what to put there, you guys told me like plants, which I don't do plants. They die as soon as they arrive. I'm not a waterer, so that's not a good idea for me. And fake plants, I don't deal with nothing or nobody fake. You know what I mean? I'm just playing, but I'd rather just have some built-ins. All right, we're almost done. Here goes the bathroom. Like I said, don't clean this thoroughly when the cleaners are coming, just because if I do everything they ain't gonna have nothing to do. Might as well keep my money. But they aren't gonna be here for another 2 days. Like I said, the guest rooms just need linens. So I'm gonna put those in the wash, as well as mine tomorrow. A lot of you guys have been asking me to do an updated house tour. This one kind of doesn't count because there's still rooms that aren't done that I showed you guys, but I don't know when it's gonna be done. It's just like a never-ending process. But even though I took a shower before I started cleaning, I gotta take another. As you can see, I'm gonna make me some tacos and I'm done for the night. Yoshi will be back Thursday as well. Make sure you check her upload this Thursday. And if there are any other home videos you guys would like to see, I don't know as far as too many home topics I could do, but you guys are always giving me good ideas. So if there's anything else home related you guys want me to do, whether it's outside or inside, let me know. And yeah, this camera's heavy, so until next time, love ya. Mwah.